Welcome, musicians. Here's the first video in the Navigating Our Electronic Resources series, and I'm excited to show you Primo. Remember, in a previous video, I would have shared that Primo is our new federated search engine. This means that you can find a whole lot of different types of resources. Books, articles, newspapers, reports, you name it, you can probably find it in Primo. And so for today, I'm going to enter our topic in the persistent search bar on our website, and we're going to do nursing. In another video, I have showed you how to maximize your library account, and so we are going to sign in to authenticate ourselves. Remember, we are using the second login option for students, and we are using our USC branded Gmail addresses to log in. Once the result page comes up, you would see the refinement bar on your left. This has different types of facets to help you reduce to make the results more relevant to you. So if you look on your left, you'd be able to refine via availability, what you can read online, what we have in peer reviewed, what you can find outside the Ford Library open access, and what we have physically in the library held by library. You can also refine via resource type. So if you want articles alone, if you want book chapters, if you scroll down, if you want conference proceedings, some audio, you have a very wide variety here for you. And the last thing I want to show you is that you can also refine via creation date. And this is very important for currency. So if you want information as published within the last 5-10 years, you would edit your date bar to reflect. So 3 important facets that I want you to always remember. Availability will tell you if it's print, online, etc. Resource type will tell you what type of material we are offering to you, and creation date will give you that publication date. So let's look at some really cool articles. So I'm going to refine via articles, and you will see that my result list, it dropped a bit. Now I'm going to refine via publication date because we want the last 5 or 10 years. So I'm going to go down to creation date, and this is where I'm going to manually enter 2014 to 2024. And I can hit my enter key or refine, and it's going to now show me 2 filters. Articles, as you see here, and then we have a 10-year span. Now for each article, you will see a little preview of the article, the title, name of the journal, and if it's peer-reviewed or not, or if it's open access, meaning that the library, the Ford Library, we may not subscribe to this journal, but it's freely available online. So as you can see, if I use the pop-up, I'll be able to get the tools right away without having to open up the record. So we have the RefWorks, where you're able to pull all your sources in one place and generate a reference list or bibliography. You can print the article, you can cite it to avoid plagiarism, or you can email it. Don't just choose the first one. Remember, always scroll through the first, second, or third pages to see what's most relevant. How can this help you answer one of your journalistic questions or one of your questions in your assignments or papers? So I'm just scrolling through, and number 5 jumps out at me. The pandemic paradox seems very interesting. Let's click on the title, and of course the record is going to come up. You have a briefer metadata view here. Then you have our tools coming up again. We have a view online, so this link will take us to the actual article. And then we have a little abstract or description of the article. Let's click on the access content. And this would bring up the actual article, again pulling from different databases that we have. So you see here the full text is available for you always on your left hand side, and the tools are duplicated here as well. So I want to encourage you to use Primo today for your journal article needs. Make Primo your friend today. Bye everybody, and see you in the next video in our series Navigating Electronic Resources.